Hi, I'm Gene Gavis from Des Moines Motors. We're proud to present to you Nead Inspiration, the TV show. A great show for women to grow, learn, and be inspired. We're also proud to announce the arrival of the Noble car. Over 50 miles per gallon and the durability for modern day driving conditions. Please enjoy Nead Inspiration, presented to you by Noble Car and all of us at Des Moines Motors.
Today on Nead Inspiration, we're going to talk about car maintenance. We have an expert from Des Moines Motors, Jim Detterman, and we're going to cover a few things. We're going to start with the maintenance that you should be thinking about with your own car, checking fluids, that sort of thing. I'm going to actually change a tire while we talk about emergencies. We'll look at what kinds of things you should have in your car in case of an emergency bag. Make sure you watch out for a special offer going to Nead Inspiration fans. And finally, we're going to wrap it up with things that you need to think about when you're getting your car maintained by a specialist. So today on the show, it's all about your car. It's time for Nead Inspiration.
Hi, I'm Liz Nead. Wife, mother, inspirational speaker, radio host, life coach, and do-it-yourselfer. And right in the middle of my crazy life, I decided to create a TV show for you. On Nead Inspiration, we'll teach you how to do things, create better relationships. We'll bring you inspiring stories, take you to interesting places, teach you how to protect yourself, and most importantly, teach you how to be a better you. Nead Inspiration starts now.
We're at Ruby Tuesdays in Johnston on 86th Street, and it's time for the Nead Inspiration quiz. So, have you ever changed a tire?
No.
She's never changed a tire. Have you ever changed a tire?
No.
Would you feel if a tire, and you're in the middle of nowhere, and your tire went flat, would you be ready?
No.
All right. I'm with the manager here at Ruby Tuesdays in Johnston, and we are putting him to the test. Have you ever changed a tire?
Yes.
Did you feel like, how quickly did you do it?
Oh, within minutes. It's not that hard.
Minutes? All right. All right, he's in the middle of something, but he's going to help us. I have a question for you. Have you ever changed a tire?
Yes, I have.
He's changed a tire. It seems like the girls haven't and the guys have. I think this is going to be a good show to watch for you ladies.
Car maintenance, I think, is a little bit like home maintenance or preventative medicine. There are things that you can do with your car that will prevent some bigger things down the road. And I know I kind of wait until there's something rattling and then I think I better take it in. But that's not the best thing to do, right?
No, not necessarily.
So there are a few things, and the other thing for most women is we open up the hood and we look at this thing and it's a little bit intimidating because I don't want to touch something and have it be worse than if I had not done anything at all. So what do you suggest that I can do to, kind of my preventative medicine for my car?
Well, your basic checks aren't as bad as you really think. Once you get the hood open, it's pretty simple. Everything's right out in the open. You've got your washer fluid over here, your power steering fluid, and your antifreeze. They'll all have full marks. You can be able to tell, if you need more.
So these three, these are kind of the fluids that are needed, and I need to check these on a regular basis. How often would you think I should check?
It depends. If you've got weather where you've got a lot of snow and you're using your wipers a lot, you're going to want to check your washer fluid almost daily.
I'm not afraid of that. So that's just popping it open, and there's you just want to fill it.
Right, you can fill that clear to the top. And then while you're there, you just want to look. Now this one's going to have a fill mark. Going to tell you more or less where you want it. Generally you can open them up and you can look in also, and you can it just gives you a little more light.
How often would I check?
I would just glance at it when you're looking in at other stuff. It's not something that you're going to have a lot of issues with.
Okay.
Your antifreeze, you can see when you're in here there's a minimum fill line when the engine is cold.
Okay.
And that gives you a good idea of where you need to be.
And this is not bad. I can pop these open.
That will pop right open for you.
All right. Okay, so I know, back in the days when there was full service gas stations, you could drive in and they always checked your oil. Now I could pull this thing out and I wouldn't know what is an appropriate amount of oil. So maybe you can help me with that.
Yeah, unfortunately the full service station days are over.
I think I would have liked those days.
But you can pull that out and it's going to tell you right on here
That little
That
divot
little
right
crosshatch
Okay.
is your fill mark.
Okay.
The top of it is full, the bottom of it is still safe, but means you need to add about a quart of oil.
All right,
You
I'm
should
going to try
always
it.
wipe it off first and then do it
And
again.
then put it in?
Yes. There.
Okay, I'm going to try it.
All right.
Here I go. I just pull it out and then, okay, and so there's a little mark right there.
You're going to go right off of that mark
And
there
as
as
long
far
as it's
being
not
full.
below that.
Right. Anything below that is slightly low. When you get to the end of the crosshatch area, then you're definitely need to be added.
Okay, so how often would I check the oil?
In most cases, you can probably check the oil about every time you get gas.
Really?
That was kind of the purpose of the full service stations in the first place. Was you'd come in, they'd check your oil, they'd clean your windshield, check your wiper blades, that sort of thing for you.
And then where would I get oil? Is there different kinds of oil, or?
There's different weights, different grades. You can pick up oil at any filling station or any parts store, Walmart, Kmart, they've all got it. To know what you need, you just need to look at your oil cap. Newer cars have all got it marked right on the cap as to what weight of oil you need to use.
All right, so I don't have to worry about going in there and figuring it out. So it's that SAE 5W20.
Yeah, the 5W20 is what you'd need to know on this car.
And is that pretty much it? So we've got the antifreeze, water, washing fluid, and then oil.
Right, that's pretty much all you're going to check
I don't need
yourself.
to touch anything else.
No, not really. The only other thing you need to really make sure you do at home is where you park on a regular basis. You need to make sure you're looking to see if there's any leaks, you know, any drips on the ground. That's a sign of something that might need attention.
Okay. Well, what else do I need to check? We've got under the hood, but there are other things that I should pay attention to.
You should always check your tire pressure.
Okay. See, so you stick this thing on here, and it looks like it says 30. But this is the thing. I don't necessarily know what the right number is. So
well, today's cars will tell you. All you have to do is look on the door jamb, and there's a tag right here, and it will tell you that your rear tire pressure should be 32 PSI.
And so most cars have that. I mean, is it 32 PSI for every car or for this particular car?
No, different cars have different tire pressures. There's some that run on 30, some that run 32. I've seen vehicles that run 36 pounds.
So if it's 30 right now, then that means that it's a little low. Is that right?
Yeah, and sometimes a person needs to check it twice because if you don't get it sealed on there good, it won't read right.
Okay, it says it's 40. So that's a lot.
The 30 is supposed to be a cold pressure, and so that is probably a little high. It would need to have some air let out. Okay, well that is really interesting. Now I'm excited for the next thing that we're going to do. I realize this makes me crazy, but we're going to change a tire. We're going to talk a little bit about emergency, and you're going to teach me how to change a tire. Piece of cake, you can handle it.
All right, I'm looking forward to it. We'll be right back, and you'll be seeing me getting greasy changing a tire.
On-Set Hairstyles for Nead Inspiration is brought to you by The Sage Tree, with 3 great locations in Des Moines, Johnston, and Altoona.
Hey there, I'm the new G4 in town. Wanna take me for a spin? At 45 miles per gallon, I'll take you anywhere you wanna go for a long, smooth ride. You'll love my curves and sleek packaging. Jump on in. With seating for 4, I have plenty of room to love. Honey, I'm 11'9", which makes me clearly irresistible. I'm cute, unique, and stand out in a crowd. Plus, I'm really fun. Introduce me to your friends. They're gonna love me too.
Need your photos, slides, or home movies turned into a DVD? Just remember, put it on video. How about CD and DVD duplication? Just remember, put it on video. Creating a special digital scrapbook of your special event? You guessed it, put it on video. Put it on video is your answer to fixing, creating, digitizing, and mastering anything that has to do with audio and video. So the next time you need a professional to help you with the video or audio world, just remember, put it on video, located on University in Des Moines.